Hello, welcome back to another story with Rob. This time, because it's coming up to Christmas, and I have my Christmas jumper on, we have The Snowman, which is an adaptation of the TV animated story The Snowman, which has been on TV, I think, well, certainly since as long as I can remember. And this book is inspired by that, created by Raymond Briggs. So it says, one winter's night, a snowman comes to life, and a magical adventure begins. Ooh. So if you're feeling Christmassy and you're enjoying these Christmas stories, make sure you like and subscribe for more. So let's dive right in. The Snowman. The snow fell all night long. When James woke up, he couldn't believe his eyes. Outside, the world had turned a brilliant, glistening white. Quickly, he tugged on his clothes and ran downstairs. He started to roll a snowball, and it got bigger and bigger. Carefully, he built the body, then rolled another ball for the head. Look at that. Very tall snowman. James ran inside and found a tangerine for a nose, 2 pieces of coal for eyes, an old green hat, and a matching scarf. Last of all, James gave his snowman a great big smile. He was perfect. Here's what I base most of my snowmen on, my life. All evening, James gazed at his wonderful snowman. Soon, it was time for bed. James took one last look at his snowman and snuggled down into bed. In the middle of the night, James woke up. He crept downstairs, and as he looked out at his snowman, the most magical thing happened. The snowman came to life. Come in, said James. I'll show you around. They crept into the living room. The snowman loved the twinkling Christmas tree, but the fire was too hot, so James took him to the fridge to cool down. And then they explored the rest of the house and headed outside. When they reached the garden, the snowman grabbed James's hand and started to run, faster and faster, until they were flying. Look at that. From all around, they were joined by many flying snowmen. Together they flew over the city, out to the sea, and on, until at last they landed at the North Pole. Who lives at the North Pole? The snowman led James through the trees towards a clearing. James couldn't believe his eyes. A large circle of snowmen were gathered, and in the middle there was Father Christmas. Just in time, smiled Father Christmas. The party is about to start. And what a party it was. James and the snowman danced all night long. As the first rays of sunlight appeared over the hills, it was time to go. James and the snowman soared into the air, and they flew on towards home. And there they are, flying on towards home. And that is where the book finishes. The end. So a lovely time was had up at the North Pole with Father Christmas. Look at him. Always good for throwing parties, Father Christmas. So there we are. That was The Snowman. If it is on TV, try and catch it. It is a fantastic animated cartoon, which is great to watch at this time of year. So there we are. Hope to see you again for more Stories with Rob. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.